Da-da-da. And then it freezes on me immediately after I do that. Nice. Good sign. Okay, so it turns out my own audio seems good. Good-ish, at least. Just need to set up my chat window. Alright. Yep, it me. I am an audible human being. No need to doubt that. That's for sure. Yeah. I'm doing alright. I'm just kind of tired, and, well, the reason that this is a shorter stream than usual is because it's actually my mom's birthday, so I'm having a FaceTime call with her later that was scheduled for this time, because that's when it's free. So, yeah, what you gonna do? I already called her, of course, but, you know, you gotta do the FaceTime as well if you can. Anyway, I need to clean my glasses, because they are awful. The other thing that is making me feel less than great is I made myself some hamburgers, and I need to either find a better way to cook meat or just stop trying, because it always ends up either very dry or way too fatty. And I need to find a way to fix that, or else I'll just end up feeling like my stomach is incredibly full every time I have a homemade hamburger. Is that to fix the dry or the fatty? Hey, Stream Elements, you're showing up a little late, but thanks for showing up at all. Why would that help with it being fatty? Anyway, let's get started. You asked on Twitter if there's gonna be any cute animals, and there kind of are. There kind of are. I didn't have the right window captured to begin with. I don't know how people do that, where they like are able to edit their scenes while they're in another scene. I'm gonna need to look into that. But anyway, we're playing Luck Be a Landlord. You might wonder what the hell this game is. I guess I don't have a lid. Is the problem for my pans. So, oh well, I'll figure it out. I'm only curious about Luck Be a Landlord. So this is a very basic game, but it's surprisingly kind of just fun and relaxing. So basically, enjoy your stay, or slay if you missed the little tiny bit of the T, in our apartment complex. It comes with a complimentary slot machine. You can use it to get money and pay your rent. Speaking of which, your rent is 25 coins and is due in 5 spins. Good luck! Your landlord, Landy McLandlord at bouncy.mail. Everyone loves bouncy mail. So the way this works, you basically have this slot machine of 5x4. Yeah, enjoy your slay in this apartment building. Oh, whoops, my bad, I misread the letter. Can't convict me. So anyway, you start with 5 symbols, each one of which just gives a coin. You spin, you get the amount of money based on what you have, but after every spin, you get a chance to choose an item, or choose a symbol to add to your spins. I never said that they were the cutest animals. They are just also cute. Okay, so the problem with Magpie is early on you need to get up to 25, and losing a coin every spin can be very detrimental. But I'll give it a try. I've never been able to get them to work. It's like you lose 1 and then gain 4. It's tough. Do you want me to just go pure bird? Should we add cats? I mean, that's fair. Wait, can't see his text. Is it too small to read? Or am I covering it? Oh, I'm covering it. Let's try and move things around a bit. Oh god, no, that's not what I want to move around. Okay, let's move myself up here. There we go, now you can view that. And I'll move the kitty over... Actually, he can probably stay down here. There's some space. There we go. Okay. That looks a little better. I'll also shrink myself a bit just to fit there. There we go. Okay, cool. Now it's more visible. Anyway, so, now, we have the option of a cat, just adds 1. There are some passive items that help with cats. Nah, I don't want to take up the top bit of that thing. I'm just more aesthetically pleasing if I don't intersect with the other box. Anyway, so we've got the options of cat, crow, coal. Crow is risky, but we could go pure bird build, or try to at least. Coal is quite nice because diamonds are quite nice, but it takes a while for coal to start working, so... Wait, I'll be pixelated for editing? You just mean I'll be smaller? Look, okay. I'm gonna be a little pixely no matter what. So, also, is the screen? Oh, it was still slightly off-center. Oh well, anyway, okay. Now that I've fixed all that, probably something I could have done before, I'm just gonna take the crow because I need a way of getting more money right away, or else I'm not gonna have enough to pay the first month's rent. Or first spin's rent? I don't know what to call it. So we've got a lot of things that give stuff every X number of spins. The problem is that's not going to work for this first one. So I'm going to take the shiny pebble and hope for the best, because I already think we're not going to be paying our first month's rent at this rate. Monkey, toddler, or beer? Toddler route is okay to start with. Monkey can be good. It's tough. I'll just take a toddler. Whatever. Okay, we got enough to pay the first month's rent. That's good. Okay, now you get to choose both new items, and there will also be passive items. So the Lucky Capsule is nice because it ensures that the next stuff you get can be rare or better, which generally the rarer they are, the better they are. The safe is really nice if you can unlock it, because 30 coins is nothing to sneeze at, and wine is just, you know, okay, it's just 2 every turn. I'm actually going to take the safe. So green pepper is like if you were doing the same item a lot. This is a thing we haven't seen yet, is a seed. It's a common item that can grow into fruits, so this just makes it so that they instantly turn into a flower or fruit of some sort. But I'm just going to take Pizza the Cat, because I like cats. Like, what do you expect? Also, there's something hilariously funny in going cat-bird build. But hey, look, we got another cat, which is worth 2 now. That's always good. Turtle, egg, seed. You also don't have to choose, you can skip, and sometimes that's good. Since we already have... Well, we only have 2 that do per turn. The early game is weird, because like it seems like it's trying to force you into going into an archetype, but if you do that early game, you're going to be skipping a lot, and therefore not have enough money to make the other stuff. So I feel like a lot of this game is just early on picking whatever you can to get enough money, and then later on trying to find ways to remove it. Because there are ways to remove symbols in this that we'll get into a little later when they start showing up. But I'm going to take the turtle and just go for the slow grind build a little bit. So Pinata is very good if you have a toddler, because the toddler destroys it, gives you a bunch of money, and then also destroys candy and gives you a bunch of money. So Pinata toddler is a very good combo. Unfortunately, they need to be next to each other for that to happen. I've never been able to get the bounty hunter to work. He destroys thieves, which are uncommon to show up in the first place, so it's a little hard to trigger them. It's a little iffy. I'm just going to take some wine, though. Why not? There we go. See, that gave us 19 coins with just that, which means we are well on our way to being able to pay this session's rent. I don't really know what to call it. I didn't take the monkey, right? No. Okay. So there's also hexes. Hexes are worth a lot, but they have really bad downsides a lot of the time. This hex isn't necessarily awful, but it can be quite bad depending. It's always wine o'clock somewhere. I'm just going to take the buffing capsule because anything that destroys itself generally is worth taking. Flesh is interesting but hard to get to work because you need to get a lot of suits, and suits are uncommon, so you're not likely to get them early game. Mining pick is okay if you're going for the gems route, but I don't really have a lot of gems. And then black pepper just gives one whenever a symbol is destroyed, and you know what? Why not? Maybe we'll start destroying things a bunch. Like the thing being destroyed there, you have a coin. That's cool. Oh, look, another cat. Going pure cat build here. And I say pure, and it's not pure at all. Oh, hey, he destroys wine, so might as well take him. Good motto for most. Yeah, I mean, it's only passive, though. Do you? I don't think you do. I don't think wine's your thing, generally. But, I could be wrong. Well, I've got a sloth, too. I still have a fair number of things that, like, give a certain amount every X turns. Oh, look, a thief showed up. Thieves are weird. Five-sided die is also interesting, because it gives you a random amount between 1 and 5 is pretty good. Like, the average amount is 3, and 3 is what a rare gives you, so it's not bad. The problem is there's not really a way to get rid of them, so once you have theoretically better ways of getting money, it starts getting less good, but, like, there we had the drink get drunk, and the candy get sunk. Just trying to rhyme. Didn't really work too well, but, you know, I'm working at it. Cherries are just not great. Goose, like, the 1% chance is not ideal. There's an item that doubles that, but that's still only a 2% chance. So I guess we're going to get another crow. Alright, we have double what we needed, so that's a good sign. What? I have never seen this before. Hello, comrade. Your local mutual and aid network has heard of your rent situation. To help you with your trials, we are giving you 1 green thing and 1 black thing to defeat your landlord. Stay strong, call me comrade at bouncymail.com or at bouncy.mail. Why does both the landlord and this person use bouncy.mail? How prevalent is bouncy.mail? Used to add from a new selection of symbols. Oh, interesting. Okay, so generally arrows are not bad because they just double anything in the line, but the problem is they are extremely likely to just point out at nothing if they end up on the sides. Hex of Tedium can be good if you're going for a lot of common items. Like, there are some, like, if you want a lot of candy for the toddler, focusing on just common items is nice, but there's just such a variety that's kind of like, maybe not. Void Creature is always nice, though, because it helps, like, if there's empty spaces, it adds them, and if there's not, he just gives you 8 coins, which is pretty decent. So I think I'm just going to take the Void Creature. Checkered Flag, yes, that is very nice, because I have the Sloth, that, and the Turtle, which means they're going to give it even more often. Booster Pack is also interesting, but I think I'm just going to take the Checkered Flag. And this can remove a symbol from your inventory. Oh, that's just actually real nice. I don't think I need to do that yet, but later on it will be useful. Well, that poor guy was so not long for this world. Hey, another turtle. Nice. We're going the checkered flag route this time, it seems. I'll be honest, I've only won this game twice, and the only ways I won were focusing on 2 specific things that have, funnily enough, not shown up yet, which is weird. I guess I'll take the candy, because the toddler will eventually eat it, hopefully, for a decent amount of money. Another crow. Wait, no, crow doesn't actually benefit from the checkered flag, so I don't think I'm actually going to take that. I think this might be... Oh, I'll change this thing around. Okay, this is the one that I have focused on. So there's this one, which gives 3 more for each other crab in the same row, which means if you can fill your inventory with crabs, you'll be getting a lot of money. The ninja's an odd one, and the bee's an odd one. Like, if you're going flower meta, so the way flowers work is there's a bunch of different ways of making them worth twice as much, so if you stack them up, they get a bunch. The crab board is nice, but I would have needed to pick up crabs earlier than this probably to get that to work. Ninja is just alright as long as you have one of them. There's also an item that I think we saw where if the ninja's next to a mouse, for some reason the ETH gets worth a bunch more. I don't know the meaning behind that item, but hey, it's there. Bee and another toddler. Well, the dwarf will drink the beer at some point, hopefully, so that'll work. Coconut. So for some reason, coconut halves are worth more than coconuts. I don't know why, but Unfortunately, I don't have any way of creating those because I would need a monkey for that. So I'm just going to skip, actually. There we go. Drink up that beer, dwarf. Alright. Let's pay him off. 225 and doing 7 spins. Oh, hey. More emails from Call Me McComrade. So this is new to this. This was not in the game when I was first playing these. And this makes it a lot more feasible, but also a little interesting. I mean, I guess that's true. it does make them actually eatable, but I don't know why that would make it, like, you still have half the coconut. Like, if you get a full coconut, you can just split it yourself. I guess the cost of splitting it is more than it's worth. So these are just the passive items. Swear Jar is weird, but if you get it early on, it's quite nice. The Shrine is... so, Spirits, which you haven't seen a way of getting before, are really nice in that they give you 4 coins, which is really high, and they also destroy themselves after enough time. So, this can be quite good if you're planning to kill off, you know, some of these entities, but I'm hopefully not. So I think I'm just going to take the passive 1 gold a turn. It's not great, but, you know, it's consistent. Armor too high. Fair. Oh, okay. I could get a monkey now. The problem with getting a monkey is that you really rely on getting coconuts. Otherwise, it's worth very little. So I'm actually going to re-roll this stuff. Hex of Destruction is interesting. Candy will destroy thing, or the toddler will eat the candy at some point. In fact, right away. That's nice. So see how the arrow's just pointing straight down there? That happens a lot with arrows. Like, they can be amazing, but they can also just be awesome. Awesome. They can be amazing, but they can also be awesome. No, they can also be awful. Owl is one of those things that benefits from the checkered flag, which we are apparently going for now. So, hey, might as well. Not bad, not bad. Another turtle. We're getting a lot of things that synergize with checkered flag. The problem is I don't know if they're going to be good enough, even with that. Ooh. So this will give me 4 every 2 spins. This just is worth 2 now. What do you think? Turtle or cat? I don't know. I like cats. But I also like turtles. I don't have the face paint to make that work, but, you know. Okay. Fits with the bird meta, too, so, you know. And another cat. Okay, this is the other part of that thing. The only time I've won is when you've just stacked cultists, because they stack amazingly. Like, the more cultists you have... So, basically, it gives 1 more for each other cultist, and that applies to all the cultists. So, if you have 5 cultists on the board, they're each worth 5, and you get 25 gold. So, they're real good. That's what I'm saying. I mean... could claim that the Jawas were also a cult. You probably shouldn't, but you could. Chemical 7 is also nice because it's one of those things that destroys itself, gives you 7 gold, and also gives you this, which if you get 3 of them, you get 77. Not bad. I mean, kinda, yeah. That's what they do. Also, I'm honestly a little surprised we haven't seen a certain item that we need for that. Okay, banana, 5-sided die, mouse. I'll take another 5-sided die. It's not great, but, you know. I have a veritable menagerie at the moment. Alright. Paying my rent, getting more removals and other things. Okay. Don't like B. Don't really like the Hex of Tedium. I could get another arrow, but... I don't know. I'm gonna reroll if it's here. Okay. This is a weird one. So Matryoshka doll, at first I thought it just destroyed itself after a certain number of spins. Which... and, like, regenerated, which was terrible. But actually the one it regenerates into gives you money, and that keeps happening. And I think that's one of the ones that benefits from the checkered flag? No, maybe not. Feels like it should. It's a little late to take it, but fuck it, why not? Ricky the Banana. I have never seen that before. That's, a little terrifying. Wanted poster is nice if you can get the thieves, but again, the thieves build is weird because they subtract money and then they give you 4 times the amount they took, and you destroy them. But they are uncommon, and the things that kill them are common. So it's really weird. It's like a weird synergy where you're not likely to get that many thieves compared to the things that destroy them. Speaking of Jawas, I guess, and stealing. Anyway, I'm going to take the rusty gear because we've got, you know, a decent number of cats, a decent number of turtles. Might get that sort of thing going. Whoops, I double-clicked the spin button, but I don't think it matters. One day we'll see. Okay, another owl. Cool. I'm actually going to start removing stuff. So, what do I want to get rid of here? So cherry, flower, pearl, and coin. Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of the coin, because there's not a lot that synergizes with it. What's that? Did that count? I couldn't tell. Okay. Bighorn is nice because it creates these when destroyed. The problem is the way of destroying them is not always gonna show up. So I'm gonna stick with the theme we have of checkered flags. So this destroyed itself and now is worth 1 instead of the other stuff. None of these are very good for us, so... Okay, this safe has been here forever. There should be a thing that comes up relatively frequently that you can take that will open it. But we just haven't seen it. I don't know why. It was a very Easter-themed pick. I assume it's supposed to be like an urn of ashes. And then when you break the ashes, it releases the spirits, essentially. Oh, another magpie. Maggie P. That's what I'm calling that magpie for some reason. I don't know, man. 11 capsule's quite nice. That I like that the arrow's pointing to the ninja who's trying to hide. Anyway, we have to pay our rent again. Up to 350. Okay, we have once again more communist help. Hooligan. Oh, I've never seen the hooligan before. That's kind of cool. Okay, actually, Beastmaster is great because I have a lot of creatures. So that's going to be good. Yeah, so the thing about this game is that it just increases without end how much things cost. Ricky the Banana, again. You know what, I'll take the shrine, whatever. I'm not likely to kill much, but it ends up happening. You're getting deeper and deeper into the Matryoshka. There we go, the key. This is the thing that can destroy these locked items when it shows up, and it's next to the other thing. So I'm going to take that so we can hopefully finally open the safe. Like, it might take a while, because you need the key and the safe to end up in the same place. Or next to each other, but... Alright, another magpie. Getting a lot of those. Not bad. You like it when the sound keeps going up. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I guess we're going for owl. That noise is not great. But what you gonna do? Is it not capturing the sound? Oh, I must have the desktop audio too low. Can you hear it now? I guess I'm so used to keeping it low due to the other games being so low. Like, it's rather repetitive, but you know, it's entertaining enough. Not bad. I don't think I need another key because I already have. Oh no, they already connected. Sweet. As you can tell by looking at the destroyed symbols and all that. So I'm just gonna skip this. Actually, none of those are great. None of those are great either. Okay, now you can also hear his weird fucking noise he makes when he's near an animal. It's a little disturbing, to be honest with you. Alright, go take out the trash. Okay, we are making it through, but it's gonna become more difficult soon enough. Destroys itself, gives one removal when restored. Another Matryoshka doll. A Mrs. Fruit, who can be quite nice, but we don't really have the fruit needed to make her work, so I'm just going to take another Matryoshka. Gives 2 money if none of the symbols are blank, which is pretty likely to happen. The piggy bank... I don't know, man. It's weird. Oh my god, look at all of the cats we have. We have so many cats. No reason to take diamonds, no reason to take goldfish. I will take a thing that just gives me 10 money. Oh, this counts at the end, so anything that destroys itself actually might not help with that. Interesting. I mean, no, because they're still around. He must just, I mean, really like animals, I guess. But, yeah, it's creepy. So golden arrow, so bronze arrow is 2 times more, silver arrow is 3 times. Gold arrow means it's worth 4 times more, so it's pretty much always worth taking. Because, like, if it hits like that, these two both being worth 4 times as much is crazy. Although the sloth, oh no, the sloth was paying out. Okay, we're good. None of these are great for me. Sure, I'll just take a void stone. What a wealthy kitty we have there. Of course, there has to be a Highlander. There can only be one, but it's worth a lot. Also got 3 spins to get... Oh boy, quick math in my head. 61? Is that right? 61 coins? So we've been averaging about 30 coins a spin, so we should be good. Not doing too shabby here. Also, I have a bunch of stuff I can remove, so maybe I should do that. I'm actually going to remove some random stuff that we don't really need anymore. So, cherry I don't think we need. Flower I don't think we need. What else can we remove safely? You can remove the empty symbol. I guess we should probably do that, now that I think about it. Oh, we can't actually remove an empty symbol. Right? Yeah, okay, you can't remove the empty, you can only remove the other stuff. So let's just remove a pearl as well. Maybe I should remove either the dwarf or the toddler at some point. Well, we'll find out. But when the arrows point off, it's just the worst thing in the world. Still, we're over 100 coins up, what we need. Not bad. I really hope he's not eating the animals, though. Okay, so he synergized it with the owls, but... Is that likely? How many owls do we have? 1, 2, 3? Not very. It's still worth 3 on its own, though, so I think I'm going to take it. Okay. Gives 2 coins whenever you skip. Not bad. So, if we take the tax evasion, that means that the crows are going to take only 2, and the magpies are going to take nothing every turn. So that is going to help out immensely. Oh, hey, and the moon happened to be next to an owl. That's pretty cool. So we're not doing terribly. We still have the toddler, right? Alright, sure, we'll take a pinata. It's not, like, ideal. Oh, God! Oh, God! Stop. Beastmaster, stop. You're scaring me. You're scaring me, buddy. I'm gonna take a cat. I'm not gonna be happy about it. Ugh. We still have a toddler, right? That thing, you know? They toddle around. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of something here. The only question is what? I'm gonna get rid of the dwarf, actually. I think we're fine without him at this point. Okay, really, arrows? Come on, man. One of you could have at least pointed to the rest of the board. We have 5 spins to get 200 something. It's not ideal, and choosing more stuff did not help in that situation. Please stop. It's not great. I mean, if they point to each other, it's fine because it says everything in the row. So, for instance, this is pointing to here, but it's worth 0 to begin with, so it only doubles these two, essentially. And there's no way for them to just point to each other and not have anything else in the row, I don't think. Like, it's not just the one it's pointing to, it's everything in that direction that it's pointing to. Which is why when it's on the outs, like, if it's in one of these 6 squares, it's always going to help at least a little. Well, that's not technically true. Anyway, it's generally going to help at least a little if it's at least in one of these squares. If it's on the edge, like if it's in one of the corners, it has I guess technically a 5/8 chance of not doing anything, which is annoying. But like 4 times the value of something is really good, so... Okay, we've got 3 spins to get 144 coins? To get 12 squared coins. Can we get 12 squared coins? It's not looking good. I don't think the checkered flag build is quite powerful enough. Okay, you can stop at any time, Beastmaster. I swear. I mean, that worked out, right? Ooh. Turtle or Lucky Capsule? I don't know. I think we have enough turtles at this point. I like turtles. I don't like them that much, you know? Okay, we got barely enough. No. No, it's not good. Do not think of that as good. Okay, Robin Hood is very interesting with this combination. So Fish Tank, there are a few items that do this sort of effect where you put symbols in them and then it's just worth that much continuously, which can actually be great because that means you can take that symbol without worrying about repercussions, basically. However, I do always like Grave Robber because that means that taking an urn, a big urn, or a tomb is actually generally not that risky because they're likely to break after only 2 times showing up at most, and then they just make the spirits which destroy themselves and give a bunch. So I'm actually going to take Grave Robber. Not going to think about what that's supposed to mean. Let's... I mean, Owl synergizes with Moon too, but it's still weird. Ooh, that was a nice spin. I also have a snail that gives 5 every 4 spins, so it would get 5 every 3 spins. But that's not great. And none of these are... Well, the wolf's combos with the moon, but the likelihood of that happening frequently is not that high. I'm just gonna skip and leave it with what we got. So next time Robin Hood shows up will be quite nice for us. I mean, yes, we've basically made the slow build. What do you expect? Good lord. Wealthy Capsule, hell yeah. Okay, so the golden arrow pointing that way is quite nice if... Yeah! Holy crap, that was a very nice one. Oh, here we go, an urn. We can now see that it gets broken. So yeah, like I said, this game is pretty basic, but, you know, it's fun. You can see the... I know you meant the snail. Yeah, rob these urns of all the valuables. Oh, I didn't realize he'd broken the pinata at some point. That's cool. Just seeing if there's anything worth removing at the moment. I don't think there is, really. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep spinning. Now, 1 turtle is worth so much this round, except it's not giving out any money this round. That's the problem. I probably shouldn't have taken the arrows with this build because there's no guarantee that you're getting money every round. Even from what they're pointing to. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, good lord. He's... Why? Why are you so weird, man? Why you gotta be such a weird dude? I'm regretting taking you even though you synergize very well with our build. Just because of that noise. That creepy, creepy noise. Okay. A lot of this game in the, in this phase when you're in the last few rents are, just looking at symbols you don't need and going, okay, skip. So I like that they added that green thing. It means that, you know, at least there's a little bit of an alternative to that. I mean, he was too busy taking money from me, I guess. Alright, there we go. New rent, $6.75. And there's the symbols again. Okay, so there's some rare ones here. But unfortunately, none of them really combo. Like, King Midas is interesting because he adds gold and makes them better, but, like, if they're not near him, they're just worth 1, and so it's not great. Yeah, it's interesting if you're going flower or bear build, this is great because it has a chance of adding honey, which the bears eat to give you a lot, and the honey's also worth a lot. And if they add a bee, the bees help the flowers. So it's Beehive is great early on. Mine is pretty good early on if you are going for an ore build, which I've never been able to get work. to work, unfortunately, and I've just never tried King Midas, but none of these work with what we're doing right now. It sure is. So it's just one of these three. Sure, strawberries. Why not? I like strawberries. 5 money if 3 or more are adjacent and not empty. How many of the same thing do we have that's 3 or more? There's 3 turtles, 3 sloths, 3 owls, 4 magpies, 6 cats. It's not bad. Normally I take the lockpick because I like having being able to take these and just have them eventually get destroyed, but I think I'd rather take the purple pepper here. The purple pepper people eater. Oh no. Oh, is Robin Hood paying out this turn? Oh, heck yeah! That was a good combo. We can destroy stuff, but we don't need that now that we have Grave Robber, so I guess we're taking another owl. Yeah, that was a very lucky time to roll. Oh. Every time. Okay, another moon. That's actually really good. So we've got a lot of owls, so every time that happens, we'll be in good shape. Wait, hold on. We have Grave Robber. Why did that... Oh, it's only a 50% chance, not 100. Okay, fine. None of these are really what we're looking for right now. We've also got 7 spins to get, like, 200 and a bit. Oh my god. He's just surrounded by animals. Why have I created this monstrosity? Anyway, we're fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna... What am I even gonna remove at this point? There's not really a lot worth removing, I think. I'm gonna remove a shiny pebble. Just don't really have a way of removing those normally, so we should be good. Ooh, double moon and the Beastmaster. If that owl is paying out, he's paying out a lot. Unfortunately, he's not paying out. Oh no, he is paying out. Okay. Well, it's not as much as I was hoping. Whatever. Also, why are none of these pots breaking? I have Grave Robber, right? These should be breaking by now. Whatever. Aha, a big urn as well. Really? I feel like these urns have shown up at least 3 times, and they're just not breaking. There we go, finally. Is the big pot gonna break? Nope. I'm glad that the arrow pointing at something that removes money doesn't triple that removal as well. That would be very unfortunate. Link is... Was Robin Hood next to the... Oh, no, no. Right, the hooligan is the thing that breaks the pots. Yes, that's right. Oh, right, I still have a toddler. I can probably remove him at this point. Ooh, more owls. Let's remove the toddler. Goodbye, toddler. I have put you up for adoption. Hopefully some other family will feed you lots of candy and piñatas. Sadly, this one is full of owls, cats, sloths, and... We have a menagerie here, okay? We don't have room for a toddler in this menagerie. So actually, this is going real well. We have even more than what we needed for this one. And now we have 777 as our rent in 10 spins. I can't imagine what that's supposed to mean. And our communist friends are still helping, I guess. I don't have the... I didn't get the lockpick because I got the other thing instead, right? Yeah, okay. So normally I take the treasure chest because, like, giving 2 every turn is pretty good on its own, and then giving 51 destroyed is nice, but we don't have a way of ensuring it's destroyed, and I don't want to have to take a key and hope they end up next to each other. The farmer, if I was going for, like, flower or fruit builds, he would be great, but sadly that is not what we're doing. We're doing animal builds, so no farmer for me. So spirit is just nice. I've already said why. Zeroff's contract has bounty hunters kill a bunch of other humans as well. So Zeroff, this thing about Zeroff, there's a thing you can get called General Zeroff, who just kills any other person he's across and gives you money. So he's a great way of thinning out your inventory of people, and this just means bounty hunters who are relatively common can also do that. Unfortunately, in this instance, I don't think I have any... The only people I have left are the Beastmaster, who I want to keep, and Robin Hood, who I want to keep. I know I said I wanted to keep the Beastmaster. It's just because he gives me money. I don't like anything else about him. These other... Like, none of these are great, but I'll take Zero's contract just because I think it's a new item, so... I might want to remove the ninja, actually, because he's not doing all that much. We'll find out later. Wait, what are they... Which one? What did they say about... I'm so confused. What did I say? Also, as you can see, we have breaking so many pots that we have a veritable infestation of spirits. Oh look, cultists as well. I'm just gonna take Chemical 7 because it destroys itself, and those are always nice. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm just trying to pay rent, man. Double moons next to owls. Very symmetrical, that row. No, no, and no. Just... Why'd you have to make him make that noise, game? I mean, really, come on. Oh god, those ghosts. They ascended. But they gave us money, and that's the important part. Yes, a big urn. My god, so many owls. They're all right next to each other. Why did those guys give more? Oh, because they were at their time when they give 2. That's right. Okay. This is actually... Oh yeah, we've already got enough. We're going to be paying our rent perfectly well. Wow, this is the first time I've actually had a run where I think, I don't want to call it too soon, but I think we've won without needing needing to go cultist crab route. So, you know, lucky stream. Owl power indeed. Let us pay our rent. There we go. We've reached the end of the early access. This is an early access game. And so it ends when you pay the rent for 777. But you can also continue playing in endless mode, which I think we're going to do for this one. And this time our landlord was made into soup. Well, isn't that just lovely? I guess he was fed to all of our fucking cats and owls and magpies and turtles and sloths and crows. And he is this spirit, I assume. So, yay? That's not dark at all. Okay, and endless mode is basically just, I mean, yeah, I guess that's what they're going for, is eating the rich. A little weird. Okay, we're just getting more moons. All moons all the time. 5 if every symbol is different. That's not happening. Those stuff worth knowing. Nope. Small symbol bomb. Sure. What do we got? We've got a miner, a buffing capsule. Okay, sure. We've got a banana peel, a miner, and a turtle. No. No. Okay, what can we remove at this point to make our deck even thinner, essentially? I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm going to remove the ninja, because he's just not doing enough. I can't remove the empty, so I'm going to remove one of the 5-sided dice. Oh, I have one more as well. Yeah, we're going all in on animals and, pots. Animals and pots, heck yeah. Holy crap, that was a lot. Sure, another cat. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, I like Owl's Tool. Tool? I like Owl's Tool. You're not part of the Court of Owls, are you? You have to tell me if you're part of the Court of Owls. That's a bylaw of Twitch. Twitch has bylaws now. I don't know if you knew that. But they do. Not making this up. Just to have you tell me if you're a member of the Court of Owls and are therefore going to try and destroy Batman or whatever they wanted to do. I don't fully remember. Normally I'd take the Matryoshka, but we're in the end game now, so the fact that it takes a while to get going is not ideal. When I say we're in the end game, we're actually in the post game, technically. Oh god. Just Have we had a time where he's been literally surrounded by animals yet? Because I feel like he would just destroy himself at that point. For some reason. Okay, nothing great there, but we have 4 spins to get up to 1,000? Oh no. It's just so disturbing. 3 spins to get to 1,000. Well, we're probably going to get to the next one at least. Like, endless mode is designed that you will eventually fail, because, I mean, at some point you're just not going to be able to get enough money in a lot of number of spins. But, looks like we're going to get at least to the second part. Oh my god. It's so disturbing. Oh, 999 out of 1,000. Nice. 999, 999, 999, 99. Anyway. So yeah, that's what this game is all about. It's about paying your rent via slot machines. what a lovely concept. I mean, in a way, if you're trying to make your living via Twitch streaming, it kind of is that, because you're gambling on people finding you, and also... Oh, no. Oh, no. I took it. I shouldn't have, but I did. Also, Lucky Cat is a thing that makes you more likely to find rarer symbols for more cats you have. We have 7 cats. We're gonna find some more interesting symbols. I mean, I know people try and do, but like, if you're first starting out trying to do it, and you don't have, you know, backup of a stable career, then it is very risky to do. But some people succeed, and good for them. It's something that I wish I could also do, but it will take time, at the best. Or perhaps it'll never happen, but that's okay. I still like, just kind of... streaming for not necessarily that big an audience. I don't know. Again, we have different opinions on that. Okay, interesting. So if I take the diver, he will remove basically all the turtles from my deck over time. He'll remove 4 turtles. And snails? Do I have any snails? I do not. I did not actually take any snails in the end. And he just becomes worth more. So, like, if he removes all the turtles, and I have 4 of them, was that right? Yeah, so if he removes 4 turtles, he will be worth 6. Sure, whatever. Let's get rid of the turtles from our menagerie. Who needs turtles? We have all these birds and cats and other things. The dame is very nice, but not in our deck. Diver will remove the oyster eventually, but it'll also add pearls in the meantime, so that's not great. So I'm just going to take another common item. Oh no. I have 2 of those jerks now. I also think getting discovered on Twitch requires a lot more than just luck. Oh, another cat. Nice. Oh, we have a pick, too. Alright. You also just need to get lucky with the algorithm, to be fair. Oh, there we go. There's one who is entirely surrounded by animals. We just get here. That's not even close to the copy of it, but I don't want to be able to actually copy that because it's fucking gross and creepy. I don't like it. Ugh. I kind of did it accidentally by, like, trying to shudder. Maybe he's actually just very afraid of animals, and he's just like, and I'm just torturing him to get money. No, but also, we lost. Oh, well. Anyway, that's what this game's all about. I'll do another bit of one, just for the heck of it, because we have, like, 13 minutes. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do much else. I don't want to do the magpie build again. Let's see if we can get the bounty hunter to work. I never have been able to, but maybe this is the one time where we do. I'm taking goldfish, because why not? I actually like taking goldfish just in case I'm able to get that goldfish bowl item, because then it just takes all of them out of your deck at once, and then they're just worth 1. So, it's not bad. Screw it. Or, I'm spreading myself very thin at the beginning, but you know, whatever. Okay, I'm hedging a little bit into almost every archetype, which is probably not going to work in the long run, but who knows. Well, we got a bee and we got 2 flowers, so that's not nothing. Can you squip? Swip? Swiply the wolf. Swiply the wolf makes wolves worth 3 and are common instead of uncommon. Sure. Whatever. Never seen that before, but I'll give it a try. I'll take a key in the hopes of getting a unlockable thing later. Let's see, inventory. Sure, more ore. I'm really spreading myself way too thin here. Like, I have too many archetypes and I don't have enough ways to get rid of them later on. So I'm probably screwed. Sure, I'll take a seed, whatever. Oh, it grew into a coconut. Okay. Didn't think that would be how that would work. Fucking. Oh, I didn't start with any. Oh, Lord. I'll start taking them just so I can take those guys earlier. Oh, good. I'll get a lockpick. Or a mining pick. I don't know. I like taking the lockpick just because I like being able to unlock things. It also means this key might be utterly worthless to me, but we'll find out. Oh, good. We got the swear jar. That's nice. I'm actually going to take coal, because it takes a while for coal to start working, but when it does, it's very nice. Wait, I thought it turned dogs into wolves. Did only dog transform into wolves? Does that mean after I spin, he'll turn into a wolf? Oh, okay. That's what that means. Alright, not bad. Oh, the crabs again. No. Oh, the bee was next to both flowers for once. That's surprising. Sure, I'll take a plum because I need all the money I can get. Wow, I had literally enough money to pay the rent. I could also open the swear jar, but eh. Oh boy. Man, my throat's a little sore. So it's probably a good thing I'm calling it early today. I'll just take the void creature, because it'll destroy itself soon enough. Egg carton I'm going to take, because that is one of those passive things where you can just put eggs into it, and it'll be worth a bunch. Spooky monster. The monsters are gone now, thankfully, but the dogs are still turning into wolves, so yay? I guess? Going all in on wolves, it feels like. Nope, all of those, well, 5-sided die is not bad. Yeah, I don't know what neighborhood do we have. We have a hooligan, a bounty hunter, a couple wolves, a cat, a die, some ore, and then just a void creature. I mean, hey, we have Stardew Valley. We have Krobus, and we have, I don't know, Sam? He's probably not a hooligan. I don't know, man. We're building a weird board here. Oh, that's a nice combo. That was completely unintentional, but hey. Hey, Earn, hooligan, you finally get to do your thing. Not this spin, though, because screw me, I guess. Chemical 7. As I keep saying, anything that breaks itself is what I'm gonna take, generally. Okay, we barely have enough to pay the rent again. Hex of Tedium, Hearts, Hex of Thievery. These are all awful, but I guess I'll take the Hex of Tedium because it's not bad. Alright, I'm going to take the Grave Robber and remove the Hooligan. Hooligan, you have been forced out of this town because now we have Grave Robbers instead. I guess what happened is the Hooligan just got more organized, and so he decided to stop being a Hooligan and just form his own business of grave robbing. Huzzah! I suppose. Nope, don't want any of those. But yeah, things are not looking great for us here. We're a lot more spread out in terms of what we're doing, and what we do have is very kind of generic, so not sure we're going to be getting much further here. Holy crap, there was just a random diamond. So coal turns into diamonds, and diamonds are worth more for every other diamond you have, so that was extremely lucky. Also, considering we have the Hex of Tedium, that should have been very unlikely to happen, but Lucky us. Alright, we're taking a dog because it turns into a wolf, which is worth 3. Our last menagerie didn't have enough dogs, so this time we're just getting all of the dogs. And a bee. And a goldfish. You kept the cat, though. You can't get rid of the cat. Oh my god. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Oh, no, wait. We don't have any owls anymore. Sorry, they didn't let the dogs out. Oh, I have the lockpick, right? Yeah, okay, I'll just take the lockbox then. Because it'll open itself up eventually. But not this time, apparently. I have barely enough to pay it, so I don't even have to get rid of the swear jar yet. Sapphire, coconut, none of those are what I'm really looking for. I guess I'll take the other 5-sided die. Sure, green pepper. If I get 3 wolves. Oh, I have 4 wolves. Nice. Green pepper's gonna pay out immensely. Lovely. And there's another wolf. We're just filling the board with wolves. This neighborhood is really going to the wolves. Because that's all I'm picking, so that's all there is. There's wolves and diamonds here, and that's it. The wolves are very protective of their diamonds, so, you know. Maybe I should start adding cultists. We'll have a wolf cult. Yeah, bronze arrow, I think. Can I get rid? Yeah, I can get rid of stuff now. What should I get rid of? Let's get rid of the coin, because that's very rarely useful. And let's get rid of the key, I think. Well, no, the key could be useful. As opposed to, like, the cherry, which is not likely to be useful at all. Wolf cult? I think you'd want to call it Cult of the Wolf or something, because just wolf cult is not very specific. I'm going to take the monkey just in the hopes that he breaks the coconut at some point. Also, you know, we need more stuff for our menagerie, really. More wolves. It's all wolves, baby. Alright, we can still pay, somehow. I've been trying to go a bit faster, because, you know, I only have so much time, but, taking the safe because it's going to destroy itself soon enough. Okay, Black Cat is actually really cool. The first ability doesn't come up too often. Multiple of 13 is not frequent, but Cat's also giving ×2. Not bad, especially if you get the other cat, if you get Pizza the Cat, because that's pretty nice. Yeah, that would have been pretty sweet. Sadly, not this time. I'm just going to take the lockbox, because it's going to open itself eventually. Oh, God, my back. I still have grave robbing, right? Yeah. Taking the urn. Want to break all them pots. Want to be Link. Oh, I'm taking an egg because it goes in the carton. I keep forgetting that I have the carton. But I think that was the first time an egg showed up, so it's the first time I actually been able to put anything in there. So we're fine. I'm going to take more coal because more diamonds equals more money. Who would have guessed? Certainly not me. None of those are very useful. Okay, I think this build might actually be decent, which is a little surprising considering how it started with just wolves. All wolves all the time. How many arrows do I have already? I already have 2. I think it gets to a point where having more arrows is actually worth less, because if more of them show up and they just point to each other, it gets kind of meh. Like, that's pretty nice, though. Yes, I have my rent, thank you. As my comrade continues to help me. Yes, baby, a treasure chest. Or at least 3 empty, not gonna happen. Choose 2 symbols to add, or pool ball. Let's choose symbols to add, because that's always more fun. Add some eggs. Oh. Minus bomb destroys itself and all adjacent symbols. Symbols destroyed this way give money equal to 7 times their value. Fuck it. I'm trying to end this run relatively quickly. Let's do it. What am I losing? Losing 2 wolves and a rock. Oh, I mean... that was not actually nearly as entertaining as I was expecting. It was just a bomb that blew up in a corner and blew up a couple wolves and a rock, and they were like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess. Whatever. We still have this wolf infestation, and that rock just had a smaller rock inside it, so... What a lot of good that bomb did, really. I mean, I guess bombs aren't really meant to do a lot of good now that I think about it, generally, so maybe that's what I should have expected, honestly. I mean, look. I don't have that creepy weird dude who likes to pet all the wolves and gets very excited when he does. So I had to get rid of them somehow. And they didn't give me a lot of options. They even give me the option to add another wolf. That's not a way to remove wolves. That just gets you more wolves. I made do with what I could, okay? Speaking of which, I'm going to remove... I don't even know what I'm going to remove. I'm going to remove... I don't know, the bounty hunter just never does anything. He's not even hunting bounties for wolves, he's just looking for thieves, and there's no thieves in this place, there's just wolves. All thefts are due to wolves. Anyway, chicken's not bad, but... Oh, actually no, I do have the, Yes, in this town of wolves, we will add a single chicken. This can only be good. I'm actually going to take the time machine on the off chance I get more coal, because it really helps with that, and also if I get any Matryoshkas, it wouldn't be too bad. Also going to remove... God, what else should I remove from here? I'll remove stuff later. I guess once those coconut halves are gone, I can remove the monkey, because he's not going to be doing much. And you give me an option to get him. Oh, there's the thief. He finally shows up. Great, thanks. Oh, and the wanted poster. You were waiting for that game. You were just waiting to give me that. You jerk. Chemical 7. Taking all the things that destroy themselves. I mean, I will admit the addition of this and the removals actually makes this game a hell of a lot easier than it used to be. Big urn, yes please. I want to release all those spirits into this town of wolves. How many people are in this town at this point? None. There are no people in this town. There are wolves, there's a monkey, there's diamonds, and there's a cat, a chicken, and a fish. And a bunch of spirits. This is some really haunted... This feels like an apocalyptic town, like... After humanity goes extinct, and everything's just taken over by wildlife. That is what this town is. It's a little disturbing, but you know... We apparently have to spin a wheel in order to ensure that we have enough money to pay our landlord, so... Seems like a post-apocalyptic wasteland in a lot of ways. Yeah, I have more than enough money. I'm doing too well at this game. Sure, I'll take a removal capsule. Sure, I'll take a looting glove. True. On the other hand, when you manage to beat the game and kill the landlord, wait, what the? Oh, it went in there because there was a removal capsule. Okay, I'll take another removal capsule, I guess. Speaking of which, what am I going to remove? Let's remove the bee and the flowers. There's no room for flowers here. I'm also going to remove the orb there, so... Got another removal. I'm pretty sure we're out of, Oh yeah, Mega Chest. Oh, I want to do this again just because I want to... The Mega Chest is also really good, especially with the other thing we have. Fuck it, I still want to end this run. What are you blowing up, Midas Bomb? Holy crap. I just keep trying to blow up the wolves with bombs, and it's worked. I've killed 2 wolves with bombs each time. Good lord, that cut down on my... I'm gonna take a cat. Fill in the wolves with cats. It's much better. Nope, don't need any of those. Wow. We are very low on spaces now. Is that all we have? Do we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? I'm also just skipping everything. I'm really... 612. Okay, we're gonna get enough, but yeah, we really took out a lot with that bomb. We took out some dice and some other stuff. I mean, okay, this is also just a way of screwing myself over, because, I mean, oh hey, Pizza the Cat. Hey, now every cat is worth 4. That's pretty good. Mine is just adding money to my board. Hopefully... sure, Void Creature. Maybe he'll... Nope, he just dies instantly. That's fine. King Midas loves his gold. I mean... There's right now an even number of... Really, this is just going to be Gold Town soon enough. It's going to be Gold and Diamond Town. Don't need any of those. Let's remove... What do we have left that's not gold or diamond? Let's remove a goldfish and the lucky pebble. I have one more removal? God, I don't know. Let's also remove the plum. This is a very thin slot machine we've created here. Don't want any of those. Oh god, he's just covered in gold! The rich just keep getting richer. But hopefully they're passing on that richness to me, so, you know, that kind of works. This went from an abandoned town of wolves and, what else? Wolves and spirits and all that stuff to just diamonds and gold. Yeah, I guess this really was gentrification in action. It's kind of impressive how we managed to have that happen. I mean, there's still a few wolves and some cats, but there's also just a lot of diamonds and a lot of gold. Oh no! Midas didn't show up to admire all the gold he had. Which kind of screwed us over there a little bit. We're barely making rent. Wow, I was really not expecting to get this far, considering how fast and loose I'm playing. Okay, which makes adjacent cats give more money? And hexes, if you have one. Sure, whatever. Lucky carrot. I'm not even really paying attention at this point. See, now that sound effect I can get behind. It's a witch laugh. It sounds like a witch laugh. It just is a witch laugh. Alright, we've got another bronze there, which is going to add to our time a whole bunch. Ooh, that's worth a fair amount. Pretty soon, we're just going to have way too much gold. In fact, I think we're already at the point where we have way too much gold, because Midas isn't even showing up anymore. All his gold is, but he's off, I don't know, dancing in it. Nope, don't want any of these. We're spinning fast and loose. None of these are good. I don't even know, man. I'm not even paying attention anymore. I'm just like, are any of these things that can... Yeah, tomb, that's good. We have grave robbery. It'll just turn into ghosts. We want the ghost back in this town now that a witch moved back in. I mean, he wasn't supposed to be a creep. He was just supposed to be a guy who likes... I don't know. Owns his, I guess he is a creep in a way. I don't know, man. He's got so much money. Apparently he's living with the witch now? I don't know, man. This has all gotten way out of hand. Are we gonna... Oh, it's gonna be close. Well, not really, because we have the swear jar, so... Yeah, we're gonna have way more than enough. Fucking, I don't even know. I'm gonna remove one five-sided die and a coin. Just to thin out the deck a little bit more. Ah, we have enough to pay. So there we go. We won. I'm just gonna keep spinning real fast. See if I can get anything. Sure. They're off. This has become this has become almost a love story where Midas moved in to this town where there were wolves and spirits, and he basically built a castle with all his diamonds and gold. And then a witch moved in because she heard it was haunted. And slowly but surely they grew to love each other, and now they're in this very nice relationship here with a bunch of spirits and wolves and also money from King Midas. Truly, we can learn a lot from this. Yeah, we can learn never to freaking hope arrows point the right direction, because they never will. Oh my god. Well, the hag moved in afterwards. Oh, hey, here's the creep again. Luckily, we don't want him this time, because we don't really have... I guess he would make the cats worth even more, but I don't want to introduce him to this happy-ish family. I don't know, man. If I'm trying to go for, like, just storytelling, trying to think of what I would add to increase the story of this. Oh, and then the witch started making dolls. Wait, there's 2 witches? Since when did I have 2 witches? This has become very kinky. Oh, right, I added that witch. Huh. Well, one of them is a rival witch trying to, I don't know, steal the cats and curses and spirits for herself. But these two are the married couple. Let's see. Oh, it's the evil witch is stealing all his money. You got 2. Okay, we're not gonna get to the thing, but let's take a Hex of Destruction just for the hell of it. Hex of Destruction can maybe start killing the coins. All right, here we go. The last one. I'm gonna add a reroll capsule, and I'm gonna remove. Well, since it's gonna be the last one, they managed to drive out the other witch. Yeah, sounds good. All right, and there we go. And sadly, the story of King Midas and his beloved witch has come to an end because they were forced out of his castle because despite all of the gold he was creating, it simply wasn't enough to pay the rent. Truly a story for our age. But yeah, so that was Luck Be a Landlord. As I said, it's you know, just kind of fun, simple game. There's a little bit of complexity to it, but it's mostly just a fun kind of time waster. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna switch over to just me for a second. Hello, you can see. There you go. You can see the chat again. Hi, chat. It's me. I'm looking at you, except I'm not, because that's not how things work. Anyway. Wild faces. Oh no, how would I ever do that? That would be really weird and hard to do correctly. I don't know. One of those will probably work. I guess I need to do them slower because the bitrate's so slow. Not bitrate, the frame rate is too low, but what you gonna do? Truly, here, I'll try and do. It's the love story of King Midas and the witch. I don't know why the witch. Fuck it, whatever. It's good enough. Oh God. Yeah. I don't know who. Let's raid this person. They do stuff and they have a heck of a range of voices. I don't actually have the screen set up for that, but anyway, yes, let's raid this person. As I said, thank you all so much for watching, all one of you, I think, but you know, anyway. And I will see you on Monday with the actual new game. So, look forward to that. Anyway, raid time!